So Mom told me the other day that you weren't feeling well. Are you still feeling bad?
You're bald.
Yeah, that too.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have a really Marlene's a dirty, fat, filthy, horny whore. I was talking to Beckner last night, and he opened up to me about his anxieties and some of the OCD traits that I see.
Yeah.
It's a really big issue. I see a lot of myself in Beckner, and from my own journey and from my own standpoint, I do worry a little bit that Beckner could develop OCD, and without help, you're just swimming in your own thoughts all day.
I mean, I think
he's definitely aware of it.
Yeah, and I'm aware of it. We're aware of it too.
Okay.
Baylen approaching me about Beckner kind of implies at first, like maybe I didn't know what was going on with him. But this is not the first conversation that we've ever had where she has concern about a sibling. This is just who Baylen is. Like, she has such a level of deep love for her siblings, not just Beckner.
He does a really good job of hiding it and putting on his big, tough Beckner act.
Beckner doesn't hold back much with being open about his thoughts and his feelings. We just take it day by day.
If we found out that Tourette's was already in the family and OCD already ran in the family, then we would be able to, like, as parents, have that, like, awareness before, like, the kid. Does that make any type of sense?
Totally makes sense.
That's why generational diagnoses mean so much. But Beckner doesn't have a diagnosis, so that means he can't get treatment for it.
We have been tackling these family generational disorders for years that have genetic components to them. You know, the tics and the Tourette and the OCD, but these are abstract conditions. This isn't you go in for an MRI, they tell you what's wrong, and they come up with a fix. There is not a recipe of knowing when you need medical help.
Could he get to the point where maybe he needs some sort of interventional therapy?
No, but it's about the diagnosis. Because if Beckner found out all of these things now and he was able to treat them now instead of at 15 years old.
I'm not medicating an 11-year-old. I'm not.
It's not about medication, but for him to get treated for it, he needs the diagnosis.
I mean, obviously, my eyes are open to it, right? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Beckner's such a good kid. With my own medical journey and the pain and the hurt that I went through, and I turned it into passion. And it's helped me be 100% more aware of other people and their emotions. I just want my back.
I think that she's taken those pieces of struggle and transformed them into power. And her ability to see the lost, broken, hurt parts of other people, because that's who she was.
I mean, I know it's their thing, but hopefully she incorporates Sammy and me.
Since Baylen got engaged 9 months ago, I'm aware of almost no plans. The doors have not been opened for me yet. I'd love even like some pictures when they're like checking out these places, like, hey Mom, this is where we're at.
Oh, I don't know. I'll ask her eventually. I'm just trying not to be so intrusive.
That said,
something else that came up at the sleepover is her concern about Beck's obsessions and compulsions. And the idea of like a formal diagnosis, like
for what?
OCD, anxiety stuff.
My immediate thought, honestly, is that he's being a boy, he's being rambunctious. I'm not too concerned about it. But having Baylen look after him is priceless to me.
I think that her concern is coming from a good place because her OCD rules her life. But Beckner's so high functioning.
And he just let him be a boy.
I feel like I look at him as more gifted at this point.
Yeah.
Having multiple children with OCD, it's like anything else in life, it comes and goes. It falls under that like general anxiety, where if it becomes every single day it's starting to build up, then it's like, whoa, hang on a second, what's going on? Then it's a different conversation.
We listen, we know when to act, but it's never ignored.
The importance of medical insurance, especially when you're younger, is so imperative that without it, it almost guarantees you a path to poverty. One car accident, one mishap, one medical condition, and you will now be poor.
It doesn't hurt to have a conversation and throw health insurance back in there.
You are going to have a wife with Tourette syndrome, and we don't know if it's ever going to get better.
They might think that we're nagging, but I think it's just a poke, like just remember this is worrying us.
We don't know yet what Colin's future job will be, and I would feel a little bit more comforted if I knew he was gonna do something where I felt like that they were both gonna be taken care of.
And their children.
Oh, it's like romantic.
This is so pretty. This is so pretty. That's like a little mushroom.
So then we come down here, and this is where ceremony would be.
Oh my God. Bitch.
Ready?
So you have multiple different spaces that you could stand. So you could stand right where you are and have the archway as the background. You could also stand over here in front of the hydrangeas.
Oh, wow.
And you would come out of the garden.
I would come out of the garden like a fairy.
Yeah, like a fairy.
Fairy. This wedding venue feels more like us. I feel really comfortable ticking because it's outdoors and it smells fresh, literally. My parents' backyard smells like horse manure. This place is a step closer towards our vision, and it's just like your mouth is dropped the whole time. Okay, here's one of the most important questions.
Okay.
Do you guys allow animals?
Absolutely. We do.
Sweet.
We have bunnies, deer, foxes,
You have
lizards.
horses?
We have, not at the moment, we don't have any horses, but we do allow horses. We can
What about,
definitely-
have you guys ever had alpacas?
No.
So there's an alpaca or a llama farm right up the road, actually. Yes, for sure.
It is fate.
If Baylen gets her alpacas, then I definitely get my horse.
Only if it's attached to a carriage.
Nope.
This would be reception space. You can just head on in.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Look at the lights.
This is sick.
This is insane.
So this is the pavilion. What is great about this space is all of these windows are actually doors, so they can open up for an indoor-outdoor feel.
It's so gorgeous and it has so much natural lighting. But indoor spaces can set off my tics, so it's really comforting knowing that all the windows and doors open up.
And as far as like the food,
You can do buffet or plated. I'm not sure if you guys have an idea of which way you're wanting to go, but we can do either or in this space.
Do you guys do like grilled cheese sliders?
So we do all kinds of things. We have a late night bites list that has chicken and waffles, it has cupcake bar, it has the fry time.
you'll have any ice cream?
We can make ice cream.
A queso fountain?
I have a wedding doing a queso fountain here
Do you
this
really?
August. I do.
I mean, when I hear the words queso fountain,
Diarrhea, bitch. Sorry.
I mean,
Cha-cha-cha. And for our guests, where is the closest place for them to stay?
Here.
Like 180 people could stay here.
We have 123 rooms on property. We also have 2 cottages, so you would actually get a complimentary room the night of your wedding.
it's an all-inclusive. That's just amazing, and we haven't seen a venue like that.
Now, as far as pricing, how would it be for a weekend between May and June?
Pricing, it's a very wide range. So like a day of wedding, it could be anywhere from 12 to 50,000. But I do send you a proposal so you have a good idea of what it would look like.
Everything about this place seems perfect, but then when the price is brought up,
Your heart drops to your ass.
You guys have any questions for in here? Trying to
I
make sure
do
went over
not.
everything.
I'm just obsessed with the whole property. I can very much see myself getting married here.
The price has got to be right.
Ain't it? This is what the queso fountain's gonna look like.
Yeah. So Mom told me the other day that you weren't feeling well. Are you still feeling bad?
You're bald.
Yeah, that too.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have a really Marlene's a dirty, fat, filthy, horny whore. This specific tic is really uncomfortable for me because nobody wants to be called any of those things, especially Colin's mom. I'm just gonna let that out now and say you have a very extensive tic, and I don't want you to be offended.
That's okay.
Okay.
I am not going to be offended.
Okay.
I think in that moment she might have been embarrassed. So I think she might have some inner feelings about her tics and that she can't maybe express them fully in front of us yet. But for me, I've gotten to the point where her Tourette's is her Tourette's. I know where her heart is and I know how she truly feels about me. So I just want her to know that it's okay.
It's been eating away at me.
My mom's reaction was that she just didn't care.
And she wouldn't be offended, which was really,
Like I
really
said.
nice. I know, but I needed to hear it from her, not from you.
I'll take a bow.
Take a dick. Take a dick. Take a dick.
So, aside from the wedding, there's
Yeah.
a lot of like big life decisions that I have coming up that I have to make. And I know that you are doing real estate.
Yeah.
I've always been super interested in real estate. So I wanted to ask you, how's it going? What's your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I have a full-time job and I do real estate part-time. What are you thinking?
It would be a full-time gig.
Okay. Why real estate? Because you could go months without having a paycheck. And that's definitely something that you have to not only financially prepare for, but mentally prepare for.
Yeah.
So,
It is scary to think that I couldn't make a single paycheck for an entire year. So, yeah, there is a risk. But if this happens, I'm gonna give real estate everything in my body for it to succeed. And I just like had a lot of outside noise and pressure.
who's causing the outside noise?
That would be Alan, her father.
Okay. I think that as long as it benefits you and Baylen, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Just shut out the noise. They're creating a life together. I think the outside noise can create a lot of distraction. It's not my parents, it's not her parents, it's their life.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
I love that my family has my back, and I know that I'm gonna regret it if I don't even just try. Simply because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and it's very, very important to have Baylen believe in me.
Oh my God, I don't think we need to look for anything else.
This is crazy.
Home sweet, let's get eloped today. I'm in a dress. I don't see a horse getting up here. That's all
What
I
do you
gotta
mean
say.
you don't see a horse?
I don't see a horse getting, I'm not taking a horse and carriage down that road. This is a private tour, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they at? Who is that?
That's my mom and my sister. I asked them to join us.
You didn't want to share any of that with me until they arrived?
I really want my family to be involved in the wedding planning
Why couldn't you tell me they were coming?
because I wanted them to.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
So I invited my mom and my sister to look at this venue last minute because I don't know when they're going to be able to help us out in the future.
Hey.
Hey.
I was
Again.
wondering why we were waiting out here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Colin couldn't just tell me that he invited his mom and his sister on this tour. Don't get me wrong. I love Colin's family. I just know that my mom has been dying to be a part of wedding planning, and the last person I want to hurt is my mom. I feel ambushed.